Well, for the latest, let's cross now to Amsterdam, where the European Medicines Agency is based, and speak to our correspondent there, Fernand van Tess. Fernand, first of all, what do you think is the most important thing that we heard there from Emma Cook?
Well, so she doesn't want to go ahead and speculate on what the outcome will be on Thursday, yet she is very, very clear in that basically a lot of the science is saying that these are very rare clots. Cases of there being blood clots, basically in line with what you would expect in the European population at large. And basically that, what this committee does is they do a benefit risk analysis. And, what they're saying is that the benefit to the population at large of this vaccine is so big that, these very few cases that have cropped up of people having blood clots, that basically, it doesn't compare. Like, she didn't put it in those words, but this is what you are hearing from people, both from her, from Emma, and from also the doctor, that basically the people being vaccinated, so many millions of doses of the vaccine have been distributed already and basically have not caused side effects. There's these very few cases that have cropped up. I mean, I would be extremely surprised if on Thursday the EMA doesn't stick to its decision that it's safe to use the AstraZeneca vaccine.
Yeah, and as you said, then all eyes, I suppose, really focused on Thursday when they will publish those conclusions as to the safety of the vaccine. And in the meantime, rollout in dozens of countries has come to a halt.
Yes, and actually she criticized that decision of rolling it to the halt, again, looking at that risk-benefit analysis in the grand scheme of things. And, so many countries have done that now, but that is because the national health regulators are able to take those decisions. Now, the EMA was created in 1995 as a body to kind of to work with the national health authorities. So they have to listen to them as well, but they're above the politics. So where you're seeing that, national health authorities are really being pressured into making political decisions. For example, in Germany, initially they said that people could be vaccinated with the AstraZeneca vaccine, even if they were over 65. Later they backtracked. And so the idea with the EMA is that they're really looking at the science. They're really trying to say, we are just looking at the science. We don't have this political factor involved. And basically what they seem to indicate is that the science will rule in their favor and stick to their decision, because what they've said from the start when these cases started to crop up is that the number of people that we're seeing having these blood clots are in line with what you would expect in the European Union in general. Today as well, a doctor said that thousands of citizens in the EU have blood clots every single day, regardless of whether they get a vaccine or not.